Hello everyone, you are welcome back to my channel Dada's Dialogue once again. In our today's video, we'll be talking about shopping in the UK. It is one of the most essential part of our life. Either you are here already or you are just planning of relocating to the UK, or maybe you are even about to come. No doubt you must shop. We are all shopping, and I want to tell you that I'm privileged. Even though I'm the husband and the head of the house, I'm privileged to be the one taking the lead when it comes to the family shopping. My wife has this mentality of converting the pounds into the naira, and because of that, it is not easy for her to spend that money. Having converted to pound to naira, she realized that the money is way too much, and maybe that's the reason why she don't like to be spending and all that. So I happen to be the one shopping for our groceries, our clothing, almost everything we need in our family. And that is the reason why I can tell you categorically that when it comes to shopping here in the UK, I know at least a little, even though it may not be much. So in our today's video, like I said, we'll be talking about the shopping, your shopping experience here in the UK. How can you get the best? And I want to make sure that in today's video, I'll be sharing with you where you can get the best out of your shopping, most especially the best value as well as the cheapest one and the one that is okay at least. So first on my list is grocery shopping. When we talk about grocery shopping, the best place or the only place you can get it at the best value is Aldi. When we talk about grocery shopping, you have to just talk about Aldi. Just name it. What do you want to buy? What do you need as your groceries? It is the only place, or it is only in Aldi you can get it at the best rate. Believe me, you can get a whole chicken for as low as £4, a full chicken for that matter. You can even get some for £2. I think the highest you can get on Aldi when it comes to chicken shopping is maximum of £5. I've not even seen anyone of £5 before. I think it's £4. You can get for as low as £2, and if it is fillet you want, if it is labs, if it is wings, if you don't mind all those type, you can even get it at much cheaper rate compared to when you are shopping for a full chicken or you are shopping for fillet. So in Aldi, believe me, you can get rice, spaghetti, your pepper, your candy, or even snacks. Anything at all, just name it. You can get them for as cheap as possible. And I'm not sure there is any other supermarket here in the UK that can compete, at least to my own experience for now. I don't know whether I'm wrong, but the little shopping I've done, I'm not sure I'm not sure I've met any supermarket that can compete with Aldi right now. So when it comes to your grocery shopping, Aldi is the best place for you to go. Aldi is the only place you can get it at the best value. In fact, in other supermarkets, some are even advertising that Aldi price match. For instance, Tesco, they will advertise that the Aldi price is being matched, meaning that they know that Aldi is the cheapest and they are trying to even match some of their product to Aldi. So in terms of grocery, once again, Aldi is the best place for you to get the best offer. The next on the list is now clothing. When we talk about clothing in the UK, clothing is also one of the most essential parts. When it comes to clothing, as well as best value, the only place you can get it is charity home. Nevertheless, all this charity home, their clothes is not of new. They are not new clothes, and apart from that, they are second-hand clothes that someone has used before. But if you are from Africa, most especially from Nigeria, Ghana, Cote d'Ivoire, and some other African countries like that, you will understand this clothes because majority of us while growing up, we grew up using those clothes, the second-hand clothes. In fact, in Nigeria, it is called the Okrika clothes. So people who are buying it, they are using it, we are using it. However, I don't know why it is not as a result of I am being proud, but I just develop a kind of interest for new clothes rather than all these second-hand clothes as I was growing up. I realized that I don't really like all these Okrika clothes again, the second-hand clothes. So I believe that people that are using these clothes, they are not better than me, and as a result of that, I started buying new clothes. But don't get me wrong, I still do buy at times from all these charity home, and I put on this clothes basically because of I just want to prove a point. Because this clothes you see me wearing, my wife bought it for me from all this charity home, and I'm still wearing it once in a while. So even though the fact that I said I don't really like wearing second-hand clothes, it doesn't mean that I just don't wear it completely. Sometimes I do buy them, if most especially if I see the one that is still of great quality and that I think I can still use it, I do buy them. And if you want to save money on clothing, in fact, the best place for you to go is all this charity home. Not even on clothes alone, you get varieties of things ranging from home appliances, anything at all. You get it at all this charity home at a reduced price, a cheaper rate compared to the one you will be getting in other supermarkets. So when we talk of charity home, we have so many charity home here in the UK where you can shop for majority of the things you need. There are so many charity home, but let me just name few. We have Nickel and Dime. We have Cancer Research Charity Home. We have Save the Children and so many other charity homes that I cannot even be mentioning, because if I should start mentioning all those charity homes alone, it is enough to do a video on them. So that is the reason why I'm not going to be saying everything. But the charity home that I might even mention might not be in your area or might not be where you will be living. So the charity home that will be there, just go there. You see all those things at a cheaper price. That is the truth about charity home. And maybe, like I said, if you are now the type like me who don't really like second-hand clothes or second-hand value materials, then you can now be thinking of where can I get cheaper clothes that are not second-hand, maybe cheaper ones that are new ones. So the best place for you to get it is Poundland. Yes, at Poundland you can get clothes at a cheaper rate, not that expensive. And in addition to Aldi, at Poundland you can also shop for your groceries, only that you cannot get food stuff in Poundland. I'm not sure whether they are selling meat, chicken, pork and all that, if you are the type who like pork. So I'm not sure they are selling all those things, but you can get some of the groceries in terms of candy and even clothes. You can get it at a cheaper rate. But the only problem is that when it comes to their clothing, I'm not sure they have enough clothes. So most of the time what I'm looking for, I don't even get it there. And apart from that, I'm a little bit fat and getting my size become difficult. So, and that brings about our next list, and that is Tesco. At Tesco, you can get almost everything you want, ranging from your groceries to home appliances to anything at all. Just name it. You might be able to get it at Tesco. And that is where I do shop for my clothes. I don't know, I cannot really make choice between Tesco and Asda. I think these two, they are one of the biggest supermarkets here in the UK, and no doubt the two of them are competing with each other. But when it comes to clothes shopping, I'm a little bit confused. I don't know which one I should give the top priority when it comes to clothing in Tesco and in Asda. Nevertheless, I will still say Tesco because at Tesco I see things I want quickly, but same thing at Asda. So maybe because Asda is a little bit far from me, I prefer Tesco than Asda. But the truth is that you get quality things you are looking for within these two supermarkets. And when you talk about grocery shoppings as well, you can get it as Asda a little bit cheaper than Tesco. I think it's almost of the same rate, but it's a little bit cheaper than Tesco. So at Asda, Tesco, Lidl, M&S, I think you can get most of the things that you are looking for, ranging from home appliances to grocery shoppings to clothing to most of the things, in short. So if supposing you are the type who just love to shop all the items you are looking for in one place, then maybe you can think of going to Tesco, Asda, M&S, and even Lidl. You can get all these things in one basket. So but if you think that you are just looking for the best value, not shopping at one place at a go, then you can be thinking of all the supermarket that I've mentioned earlier. Maybe for your grocery you go to Aldi, for clothing you go to all these charity home, and for clothing you go to Poundland first. If you cannot find what you are looking for at Poundland, you go to Tesco or Asda. It is completely left to you. Nobody will make any decision for you. And that is the essence of this video. And finally on the list, I'll be talking about home appliances. Generally, when it comes to anything to decorate your home, ranging from TV, the furniture, the kitchen utensils, anything at all, just to name it, the best place to get the best value for it is at Curry. Don't get me wrong, the curry I'm talking about is not the curry you use to cook. I know you might be thinking of, is it curry that they use to cook? No, there is also a company near a supermarket here called Curry. At Curry, you can get almost everything you need when it comes to home appliances, ranging from your furniture, your TV, your cooker, your microwave, your fridge, your freezer, anything at all, just name it, you get it there. And one good thing about Curry is that you can buy it and be paying it instrumentally once you have credit score. Credit score is a kind of credit ability, being able to buy things on credit. So if you have a credit score, you can buy things from them and be paying it little by little. For instance, let's say you buy furniture of up to £500, you can pay instrumentally for 10 good months. That means you'll be paying £50 per month. And as of this video, at Curry, they are not charging extra. That means if you buy something of £500, £1,000, depending on what you are buying from them, they will not say because of you are paying it instrumentally and had money or interest to it. That is as at the time of this video. It may change tomorrow, I don't know. But right now, whatever you buy from them, it is what you are paying for. So you are not going to pay additional fee, and they are going to spread it for you to make it easier for you to repay back. So that is one good thing about Curry compared to Tesco, Asda, and all that. I'm not sure whether all these people do credit payment. I'm not sure of that. Maybe because of some of the things they are selling is not of high price compared to at Curry. Because at Curry, supposing you want to buy a television of £1,000, because all this smart TV, 4K TV, you can get it for up to £1,000. So it's a little bit high, and how will you be able to pay everything just at once? So that brings about instrumental payment, and that is one good thing about them. And that is how we come to the end of the shopping experience, as well as where you can get the best value for shopping here in the UK. Please note, the the supermarket that I've mentioned is not all the supermarket here in the UK. There are so many supermarkets that I did not mention. It doesn't mean that those supermarkets, they are not of good value or they are not of standard value. Not at all. It's just that the one that I've shopped with are the one that I just listed. And in fact, there are some supermarkets you can go and you even be able to price. At least I've had that experience once. There was a day I wanted to buy charger for my wife. I went to this supermarket. I realized that the charger they are selling there, they said is £20. I was like, no, this thing is too expensive for me. I can't buy it. And he said, okay, pay £15. I said, so they can even price here. When he said I should pay £15, then that prompted me to say, no, let me pay £10. If you can collect £10, then let me buy. And I said, okay, I should bring money. I never imagined that I can even price things here at their supermarket. So you can get those type of supermarket here as well, but I'm not listing them. I'm just telling you the supermarket whereby you can get almost everywhere across the UK. I'm not sure there is a place you cannot get Aldi, Asda, Tesco, Lidl, M&S, even Morrison, and some of all these supermarkets. And that is how we come to the end of this video. I hope that one way or the other you've enjoyed the video. If yes, and you know that you've not subscribed, kindly subscribe, comment in the comment section below, and until our next video when we'll be seeing again, I say one love.